I'm not someone that lives with a lot of regrets in life. You know, I don't really believe in it.
Yeah. Just take life as it comes.
But when I was at university doing animation, we had the opportunity to, as like one of the modules, do 3D modeling as the module. And at the time, I was like, I don't really like 3D animation that much. I like physical stuff.
And you had no idea 3D printing was coming down the line.
But I really wish I'd like super gotten into it. Because
being able to sculpt your own miniatures on the computer.
Being able to design stuff and then 3D print it, like, oh, God, like, would be so good. So much fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's never too late to learn.
Then
But you do have a lot less time than you...
I've got less time and enthusiasm and...
You're dumber now.
And literally dumber. My brain has been filled up with fucking garbage.
I can't even remember what was Lawhammer and Yourhammer at this point.
Exactly.
But I remember both.
That's the problem, especially like the old Yourhammer and Lawhammers. Like today's one, I remember. But there are ones that we had in the past where I can remember ones that stood out, and I'm like, I don't even know if that was true or false. I just know that we played it in that game, so there's a 50% chance that it might not be true. But they stick in my mind.
Yeah. You've ruined our brains.
So bad.
Speaking of regrets, can I wash my brain, please?
Oh, God. If you could, like, defrag your brain. You're like, okay, great, delete these files.
Yeah.
Fuck it, you know, I want to rewatch Game of Thrones. Yeah, throw that in there.
That'd be amazing.
Some things like that
Yep.
would be super rare.
There's a couple of great books I'd like to like reread for the first time.
God, would love it. But yeah, just fucking trim out and just, you know, clean things up a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to school and I'll learn some stuff. But as it stands, like,
I'm just fragged. I got brain fragged.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that one embarrassing moment I wake up every night remembering from high school. Let's get rid of that one.
Yeah,
that'd be amazing.
I don't need that anymore. I'll be disappointed at the later seasons again. I think that'd be fine. I think I'd enjoy the early ones so much.
Yeah, be worth it.
Also, I'd write myself I'd get a Memento-style tattoo.
Stop at season 6.
Yeah, like, you know, it starts going downhill about season 5. You know, it's best not to watch it. I know you're going to,
but
I warned you.
Just don't.
You're a fucking idiot. I'd be like, oh, does sound like something.
Yeah. Then you do watch it, then you have another brain scrub, and then next year, the cycle continues.
Yeah. I think you'll be fine.
It's a circle of life.
God, it only gets worse. Start now.
Just add new tattoos every time.
Until, just the whole body's covered.
I really mean it this time, Tom.
Yeah, like, seriously! And I'm like, God, I've read that, like, so many times.
This one's in a different handwriting.
And just, yeah, holy shit. But I still probably watch it.
Signed Tom 2.
Tom 2. Tom, third generation cycle. Not even joking. It was bad. The other guys were right. Please, Tom, listen to your past self.
How many Toms would it take before you'd be like, oh, okay, they probably know what they're talking about? Or is it like a wet paint sign? You have to touch it.
Yeah.
You have to know. Is it real? Oh, is it really wet paint? Oh,
Like,
yeah, it is.
Because I'd always be curious. I'd be like, well, I want to know how bad. Like, it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
And actually, there would probably get a point where there's so many that my expectations are so low
Yeah, that actually you wouldn't think it was that bad.
that I'd be like, did I really need to have 50 fucking tattoos saying it was bad? Like, now I have to live the rest of my life. And other people will look at me and be like, what? Why are you covered in just
scribbles?
Don't watch end of Game of Thrones. Yeah. That's how it goes.
I think honestly, like, you'd be so intrigued. You'd just be at the point where, like, what the fuck happens? Why did I?
That's it.
Do
like,
this?
It would be curious.
I feel like you'd actually make me more curious. The
Yeah.
more tattoos would make me more curious.
There we go.
It's the new scale, the new Memento scale of how bad
How bad is a thing? God.